One, the human need for connection. Every person you meet, no matter where they come from, what they've achieved, or what they look like, wants one thing deep down: to feel seen, heard, and valued. It's part of being human. We crave connection, not attention. The difference? Attention fades, connection lasts. We live in a time where people post every moment of their lives online, yet feel more alone than ever. We scroll endlessly, we compare constantly, and we hide behind digital masks, pretending to be okay. But beneath that, we're starving for something real. Someone who genuinely cares. Connection isn't about talking more, it's about listening better. It's about that rare moment when someone looks at you and says, "I get you, you can't fake that." You can't force it. It happens when you show up, fully, honestly, and with presence. You want to make people feel connected? Then see them, not as what they do, not as what they post, but as who they are. Because when you make someone feel understood, you give them something they'll never forget: belonging. And belonging is one of the deepest human needs there is. So stop rushing conversations, stop looking past people, look into them, because in a disconnected world, being the one who truly connects, that's your power. 2. Listen to understand, not to reply. Most people don't really listen, they wait for their turn to talk. But when you listen to understand, not just to respond, something changes. You make space for another person's truth. You give them permission to exist as they are. Listening is an art. It's not about silence, it's about attention. When you put down your phone, meet someone's eyes, and really hear them, you're saying, "You matter." That's a powerful message in a world where everyone feels ignored. Pay attention to tone, to energy, to the pauses between words, because what's unsaid often speaks louder than what's said. Maybe someone doesn't need advice, maybe they just need your presence. Connection happens when you stop trying to fix people and start trying to feel with them. Empathy doesn't say, "I know how you feel." It says, "I'm here with you." Think about the last time someone really listened to you. No judgment, no interruption, just full attention. How did that make you feel? Safe, valued, human. That's the feeling you can give others every single day. Remember, when you listen, you're not just hearing words, you're hearing hearts. And that's where real connection begins. 3. The language of respect. If you want to connect deeply, you must lead with respect. Respect builds the foundation for every meaningful relationship, whether it's family, friends, colleagues, or strangers. People open up when they feel safe. And safety begins with respect. Respect isn't just politeness, it's recognizing someone's story, even when you don't understand it. Everyone carries invisible battles. When you approach people with kindness, instead of judgment, you create a space where they can be real. Ask thoughtful questions. How are you really doing? Or, that sounds difficult. What helped you through it? Don't ask to pry, ask to connect. And when someone shares, don't minimize their experience. Words like, "It's not that bad," or "You'll get over it," close doors. But words like, "That must have been hard," or "I admire your strength," open hearts. Even a small acknowledgement, like "I appreciate you," or "Thank you for trusting me," can turn a casual conversation into a genuine moment. When you treat people with respect, they remember how you made them feel safe to be themselves. That's connection, that's impact. So before you speak, ask yourself, are my words building walls or bridges? Because respect doesn't demand agreement, it demands understanding, and that's the language that keeps people close. 4. Vulnerability creates connection. Here's the truth: you don't connect through perfection, you connect through honesty. People relate to your struggles, not your highlight reel. Vulnerability isn't weakness, it's strength in its purest form. When you share your fears, your doubts, or your mistakes, you remind others that they're not alone. You give them permission to take off their mask, too. That's the moment connection happens. When two people realize, we're both human. You don't have to have it all together to be relatable. You just have to be real. Talk about the lessons that broke you, the days that tested you, the things that made you grow. Those stories reach hearts faster than polished words ever will. People remember authenticity, not perfection. They remember how you made them feel safe, seen, understood. So next time you're afraid to open up, remember this: someone out there needs to hear your truth so they can face theirs. Vulnerability is contagious. It inspires honesty, builds trust, and creates emotional safety. Be brave enough to go first, because when you do, you give others the courage to be real too. That's not just connection, that's leadership. 5. Give energy, don't drain it. Every interaction is an energy exchange. You either give life or you take it away. Ask yourself, what kind of energy do people feel after being around me? Some people walk into a room and light it up. Others walk in and drain the air out. You can't always control what happens in life, but you can always control the energy you bring into it. Be the person who uplifts, who encourages, who notices the good in others. Compliment sincerely. Celebrate others' small wins. Smile, not because everything's perfect, but because you choose to be positive in a negative world. Energy is contagious. The more kindness you give, the more connection you build. When people feel lighter after talking to you, they'll come back, not because of what you said, but because of how you made them feel. Never underestimate the impact of being a positive presence. You might not remember every conversation, but someone will remember how your energy changed their day. Give more than you take. Leave people better than you found them. That's how you become unforgettable. That's how you connect, not through words, but through energy. 6. Connection is leadership. Connection is the heart of leadership. You can't inspire people you don't understand. You can't lead people you don't care about. True leadership isn't about power, it's about presence. When you make people feel connected, they trust you. And trust is the foundation of everything: relationships, teamwork, love, loyalty, success. Think about the people who've impacted your life most. They weren't the loudest or the most powerful. They were the ones who saw you, who listened, who cared. That's the kind of leader the world needs. Be the person who shows up for others, even when it's inconvenient, who listens when others ignore, who connects when others compete. Because at the end of the day, success isn't about what you have, it's about who you've touched. We all want to be remembered, not for our titles, but for our impact. And your greatest impact will come, not from impressing people, but from connecting with them. So go out there and make people feel seen, heard, and valued, because that's how you make the world a little more human.